Thank you, Devin. The Northwoods has so many resources to support the community in every stage of life, and one of those important resources is NATH Frederick Place in Rhinelander. And they have some upcoming fundraisers that are sure to please everyone. And today we're joined by Doug, Abby, and Alana from NATH Frederick Place to fill us in on all the happenings. So thank you all so much for coming in today.
Oh, thanks for having Derek.
Yeah.
So NATH Frederick Place is a homeless shelter in the local Northwoods area. We serve a 5-county region. We've been in operation since 2009, and we have not had a day where we've really been empty. And last night you heard us on Up North at 4 with one of our residents who has been selected as the Nicolay College Ambassador, and we'll talk about some of those fundraisers coming up. But most importantly, we have an event coming up that's very family friendly with our local Nate Shepard and Brett and Frisk, who are going to play some good music for us. And I'll let Doug talk a little bit about that.
Well, we really have a lot going on in the next 2 months. Really something for everybody. First of all, mentioning the Brett and Frisk concert with Nate Shepard. It's a great evening of music, but we also, at a raffle, are going to be having Packer and Brewer tickets. So it's just a really fun add-on there.
Don't want to miss that.
We're going to have a night at the theater on May 18th. We're going to have a night out with Nicolay, a night with NATH, and we're going to have tickets for the Nicolay Players Theater. If you like activity and sports, we have the Bill Miller Golf Outing, Memorial Golf Outing on June 2nd. It's going to be a scramble at Northwoods Golf Club, and we have a lot of fun prizes there as well. And we can't forget about the Brewers. We have the Brewer Fun Bus coming up on June 30th. We're going to take a busload down to the game in Milwaukee. Really something for everyone, but all of it is to support Frederick Place.
Right, yeah, so let's kind of break down each one a little bit. So the Brett and Frisk and Nate Shepard. So when and like where, and the exact details of that one again?
That will be at the Pines Event Center on Saturday, May 4th. And it's going to start out with Nate Shepard and some fun food, followed up by a concert with Brett and Frisk.
Very exciting. And then next one, we're going to kind of go in order here so everyone can, kind of keep it in track in their mind. Next is going to be a golf scramble, and I'm sure people are very eager to get out on the green, and why not do it for a great cause?
Absolutely, and it's a lot of fun. The Bill Miller Memorial, Bill Miller helped create and start Frederick Place, and in his memory and honor, we have a golf scramble, and it's a great fundraiser, one of our better fundraisers of the year, and we just want to invite people to come out and bring a foursome and have some fun at Northwoods.
Yeah, and then how much is that going to cost for people to be entered?
That's going to be $65, get you a round of golf, cart, beverage, a lunch afterwards, and at our lunch we're going to have some wonderful raffle prizes as well.
Yeah, definitely don't want to miss out on the raffle prizes. And then the Brewers Fun Bus, so that sounds like quite a field trip. So what is all that going to entail as well as the cost of that?
It's an all-day event, and I believe it's $50?
It's $110.
I'm so
Hey, $50 for the main ticket.
$50 for NATH. The rest goes to your ticket.
So for $110, you get your transportation to AmFam, and you get the game. And then Triggs is sponsoring we'll call it a elevated snack pack. It has all of their fun stuff in it. We will have raffles and games. It's sponsored by Ripco Credit Union, so a lot of times we get that fun crew with us and having a good time. And that's been ongoing for several years now, but it's a good way to support NATH. We are 100% funded through these fundraisers. And as you heard last night with our individual who stayed with NATH Frederick Place, you're changing lives, you're saving lives by supporting Frederick Place with individuals who are in unhoused situations coming into Frederick Place and being exposed to building programming, finding employment, and finding housing in the area.
Absolutely, very important stuff. And then, a common theme sort of in all these events, raffles. And you also have a spring raffle. So you guys clearly are fans of that. So you tell us a bit about that spring raffle.
Yeah, we have a spring raffle going on, and it's the drawing is going to take place at the Bill Miller Golf Outing on June 2nd. But we're selling 300 tickets at $100 each, but with 50% given out in prizes. So you have a great chance to win, but it's a wonderful opportunity to support Frederick Place. And you can get tickets at Frederick Place directly, or we have many places of business around the county that are selling tickets, or really anyone that is affiliated with NATH.
Yeah. Ooh, well, that's very exciting. I mean, 50% of, you said 300 tickets at $100 a
That's $30,000.
That's a lot of math for early in the morning, but that's a pretty...
It's a win-win for everybody.
Absolutely.
But so $15,000 will go out into prizes.
Right.
And we're separating those out into 4 prizes.
Yeah, so our first prize is up to $8,000, which that's a good chunk of change.
Yeah.
Second prize is up to $4,000. And third and fourth prize is up to $1,500. So
Wow, yes, those are some really good prizes. And then just one more time, kind of all this money that you're raising, how does that support NATH?
So it really supports the operations. So it's supporting food, it's supporting heat and lights to keep it, the insurances. Sometimes it's providing cab cards and things like that to our residents, and staff salaries to help, because we are staffed 365, 24/7. We always have somebody at the house to keep things kind of monitored and things like that. So
Yeah, and so if people wanted to reach out, whether they wanted to, support any of these fundraisers, or maybe if they just needed assistance, needed to reach out to NATH for another reason, what's the best way for them to go about that?
give us a call at 715-369-9777. Stop by. We prefer kind of the hours of 9 to 3 because it's a little quieter. Residents get a little busy before and after that. You can find us on the internet at www.nathnorthwoods.com, or our social media sites are very active all the time. That's one of Alana's responsibilities. So Instagram, Facebook. I don't think we do Twitter, but we have all of the things. So stop by or reach out to one of our board members. They know what's going on.
Exactly. So all of the board members have tickets to sell, including I have some today, Jackie. So when we're out the air, we can talk about which ones you might be participating in.
Okay.
But really, our next one is Brett and Frisk coming up on May 4th. Brett and Frisk and have donated their time. So that's our next fundraiser. So it's like...
It's a week from Saturday.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Coming up.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in, and thank you guys for everything that NATH does for the community. It's a very important resource.
It is.
Really is.
Yes.
Really, really is.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, of course. And coming up, we have what's trending, including